Welcome back. You're watching The Full View. Well, the ANC says that populism and emotions are at the centre of sporadic land grabs that have taken place across townships around the Western Cape. The party is holding a land summit in Stellenbosch ahead of next week's parliamentary hearings on land expropriation without compensation.
Since the ruling party's adoption of a resolution to expropriate land without compensation during its December conference, there has been eruption of land grabbing in the Western Cape, sometimes accompanied by violence and the destruction of property. The latest such incident is taking place at a popular tourist town of Hermanus outside Cape Town.
There is a piece of land that was allocated for housing. The local government sold it for 5 million, and the developer now wants to sell it back to the local government for 85 million. Now that has inflamed the whole of Hermanus, and populist elements have taken over a legitimate campaign. So what the ANC is doing is to try and catch up with the emotions of the people so that we are able to prevent the kind of populist instinct that is going on, but it requires a reasonableness from those who own the land and their governing party in order for us to be able to say to the people, be patient, because it is being worked on. But when that is not happening, people will do what they want to do, and it's unfortunate.
The party says the situation in Hermanus might present a case for the implementation of its resolution on land expropriation without compensation.
We need to see whether, for example, the Hermanus situation, if the violence continues, if the DA government in Hermanus does not reverse the sale, that may have to be the first expropriation without compensation for the Western Cape. That is just the reality of things on the ground.
The ANC will present its resolutions to Parliament's ad hoc committee on land expropriation next week. The summit ends today. Manilis Tubase, SABC News, Stellenbosch.
Zimbabweans go to the polls, but which political party will emerge victorious? The SABC News team will bring you comprehensive coverage of the Zimbabwe elections 2018 on all our platforms, radio, TV and digital. Stay tuned for all the breaking news and frequent updates. SABC News.